During the early 5th century BCE, the Achaemenid Empire, under the leadership of Darius I, embarked on a campaign of expansion into mainland Europe. After successfully subjugating Thrace and Macedonia, Darius set his sights on Greece. While the exact reasons for Persia's desire to conquer Greece remain unclear, historians speculate that the motives might have included solidifying the king's prestige at home or neutralizing potential threats from rebellious states on the empire's western borders, rather than seeking wealth or resources. In 491 BCE, Darius dispatched envoys to demand the submission of the Greek city-states. The Greeks, however, rejected his ultimatum in a dramatic fashion, executing the envoys and forming a defensive alliance between Athens and Sparta. Enraged, Darius launched a naval force consisting of 600 ships and 2 Xerxes soldiers to attack the Cyclades and Euboea, setting the stage for an invasion of mainland Greece. The Greeks accepted the invasion of mainland Greece. The Greeks, led by Athens, confronted the Persian forces in the Battle of Marathon in 490 BCE. Against overwhelming odds, the Athenians emerged victorious, marking the beginning of a protracted conflict. Though Darius was preparing for a larger invasion, his death in 486 BCE left his son, Xerxes I, to carry on his ambitions. Heron disappeared from the stage. His grandfather, Xerxes, led the invasion. Xerxes initiated extensive preparations, including the construction of supply depots, a canal through Chalkidike, and a massive bridge of boats across the Hellespont to facilitate troop movements. As Xerxes amassed his forces, the danger to Greece became imminent. Even the oracle at Delphi advised the Athenians to flee to the ends of the earth in the face of such a threat. Initially, the Greeks sent 1,0,0,0 hoplites to guard the Tempe Valley near Mount Olympus. But these forces withdrew upon realizing the sheer size of the Persian army. Debate and mistrust among the Greek city-states delayed a coordinated defense. Eventually, a small force of 6,000 to 7,000 soldiers was dispatched to defend the narrow pass at Thermopylae, a key strategic location that limited the Persian army's ability to maneuver. The modest size of this force can be attributed to several factors, including the reluctance of certain city-states to send troops far from home, and the reluctance of some city-states to send troops far from home, and the limited access to coordinates, which caused bewilderment. Despite these limitations, King Leonidas of Sparta led 300 of his elite warriors, selected for having male heirs, to join the defense. These Spartans were accompanied by other Greek contingents, including 1,000 Phocians, 700 Thespians, and 400 Thebans. Meanwhile, the Greek navy, under the leadership of Themistocles, positioned over 300 triremes off the northern coast at Artemisium. In the summer of 480 BCE, the Persian and Greek forces met at Thermopylae, with the Greeks employing heavily armored hoplites in a dense phalanx formation, contrasting with the Persians' reliance on archers, cavalry, and lighter equipment. The elite Persian mortalitas, numbering 1,0,0,0, were better armed than the average soldier, but they too faced challenges in close combat against the disciplined Greek forces. Xerxes camped near Thermopylae for 4 days, expecting the Greeks to surrender. When this did not happen, he launched his attack. The narrow pass worked to the Greeks' advantage as their phalanx repeatedly repelled Persian assaults. Even the immortals were unable to break through the Greek defenses. On the second day, however, a Greek trader named Ephialtes revealed an alternate route, the Thermopylae path, that would allow the Persians to flank the Greek forces. Hydarnes led the immortals along this trail, bypassing the main Greek force. The Phocian troops assigned to guard the path withdrew, mistakenly believing they were the primary target. Realizing their position was compromised, Leonidas ordered the majority of the Greek army to retreat. He and his 300 Spartans, alongside 700 Thespians and 400 Thebans, chose to stay and make a last stand. This decision was motivated by a combination of Spartan military honor and a prophecy from the Oracle of Delphi that foretold either the destruction of Sparta or the death of its king. Although the Battle of Thermopylae ended in a Persian victory, it became a symbol of heroism and sacrifice. The stand at Thermopylae delayed the Persian advance, giving the rest of Greece time to prepare. The following winter, the Greek fleet, led by Themistocles, achieved a decisive victory at the Battle of Salamis, forcing Xerxes to retreat to Persia and leaving his general Mardonius in charge. In 479 BCE, the Greeks decisively defeated the remaining Persian forces at the Battle of Plataea, ending Xerxes' ambitions in Greece. The courage displayed at Thermopylae inspired the Greek city-states to unite against a common enemy and ultimately preserve their independence, leaving a legacy celebrated for centuries.